guys, welcome back to week 4 of the Blue Mind Challenge. If you're new here, I've been doing a challenge the entire month of January 2023 to spend time with, in, or on the water every single day. The Blue Mind theory is piloted by a bunch of different researchers, but it's essentially the area of research that shows that water can enhance your mental health and well-being, and I'm putting it to the test by just frankly doing it every single day. And so this is week 4. We have 3 other videos of the other weeks that you should go check out, because to be honest, this challenge has been really hard. It's hard to fit into your day. I'm privileged enough that I live near the ocean, and it's still hard. So today is Monday and I just finished my work day. This is my yard. It's beautiful. I just finished my hi Millie's here, my neighbor's dog. She's so cute. Look at this little angel. Look at this little one. Okay, anyway. So I just finished my work day. We really want to go rock climbing because I had a stressful work day. If you didn't know, I'm an ocean conservationist. The Conservationist Collective is me and Alex's company. Alex is my fiance, who's also a marine biologist, and we basically work on ocean climate solutions locally in Hawaii and in other areas. But it was just a really stressful day. So we're going rock climbing. We're also going to yoga, and we're going to stop by the ocean beforehand. So we'll take you with us, and we're on a little bit of a time crunch, so it's going to have to be quick. But the lessons I learned from the other videos is I really only need about 5 minutes to tap into the benefits. So let's go. Okay, day 24 of the Blue Mind Challenge, featuring these flowers that Alex got me. Okay, we're going to hop in the ocean. I think he grabbed the surfboard just in case, even though the waves are looking small. But let's go. We both went in, I went under, I feel so great, and today's actually the last day of my 28th year. I'm turning 29 tomorrow, so woo! Hi guys, welcome back to day 25 of the Blue Mind Challenge. Today is January 25th, and it's actually my birthday, so I can't believe I'm experiencing the 4th and final week of the Blue Mind Challenge on my birthday. So basically, here's the deal. I am going to drive north on the island to go give a presentation at BYU in Laie about some work that I'm doing. And after, I'm going to go to the beach, because essentially their campus is super close to the beach. You can just like go right across the street. So that's the plan. I'm excited to go to a new beach. I feel like we've been taking you to the same places, so let's do it. So I just finished that epic presentation at BYU, and they were so sweet. They saw that it was my birthday on social media, and they all sang me happy birthday, brought a cake, and included a beautiful signed thank you card. So now I'm driving home, and since I'm driving home on the coast, I really just get to pick like whatever spot I want to stop. So I'm just kind of waiting till it feels right. That was obviously lovely, and I can't wait for a life of Blue Mind, really. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, sometimes when I'm doing the Blue Mind Challenge, I forget to bring the GoPro and just end up filming it on my iPhone and posting it on TikTok. So here's that for today. I'm spending time near the ocean every day for the month of January, so it becomes a habit, and I'm calling it the Blue Mind Challenge. And for days 26 and 27, I have been going to the beach at night. The sunsets have been amazing in my neighborhood, and by the time I get to the water, it's totally empty, and my serotonin levels are through the roof. I mean, you can just like listen to the waves, walk right out to it from the boat ramp, and look at the moon on the water, and that's why the ocean is healing. Yep. We are gearing up for a big life change for a little bit, but in the last couple days, we're just enjoying the last few days of the Blue Mind Challenge and going to the boat ramp today. Gloomy, sad weather, but it's kind of nice. Riley's cold. We're all cold. Hoodies.
I like it when the beach is empty. It does more things for me. It's day 29 of the Blue Mind Challenge, and we are going whale watching, which might be one of my favorite activities we've done for the Blue Mind Challenge, but the only caveat is it's extremely windy and rainy, so we've got our windbreakers and we're headed to the North Shore.
Hi guys. It is the last day of January, and that means the last day of my month-long Blue Mind Challenge, where we've been spending time with the ocean every single day. The last few days might feel a little bit sparsed out in this video, and that's just because it's been so rainy and flooding here that all of them have looked the same. They've been us driving to the coast in hoodies and sweats, rolling down the windows, maybe getting our feet wet, and just kind of like listening to the water and not really having anyone around because it's been so rainy. And so that was day 29, day 30, day 31. Day 29 was also supposed to be a whale watch, but then it got canceled because it was dangerous conditions. And so I was bummed I couldn't show you guys humpback whales as part of the Blue Mind Challenge, but you know, we looked in week 1 and all that. So those were the last few days of the challenge, but I wanted to wrap up this 4-part series by just talking about like kind of what I've learned from the Blue Mind Challenge, especially because throughout this process, I've just like had to figure it out as I go along, you know, like it's really inconvenient to go to the ocean every single day. And it's always something that can easily be like cut from your priority list for the day. So this is what I've learned as part of the 31-day Blue Mind Challenge for the month of January. One is that on the days when it is the most inconvenient to go to the ocean are the days when I need it the most. So when work is stressful, when I have a million other things to do, when we're losing light really fast, when I feel like my to-do list doesn't have time to go to the sea. The second I go to the ocean, whether it's in my car with the windows down or just walking to the edge of the water and then coming back, I immediately feel better. It's almost like it washes over me and it washes like relief. My anxiety goes away. I just know like I kind of just feel comforted, like I will get it done when I get back, and this is just as important. And that actually I also learned about myself that I'm actually more productive when I come back from that because I had a break, and that break is so essential. The second is that me and Alex were talking about how we like never really go to the beach at night anymore. And I've had to go to the beach at night like multiple times throughout this challenge because like there wasn't enough daylight. And that works just as well for me. And I feel like it's something we're going to take with us. We were talking about this last night. Like we're going to just drive up to the beach at night, cruise for like 10, 15 minutes, talk, bring Riley, have tea before bed, whatever. And it's something that like, I think I just stopped viewing as an option for whatever reason at whatever point. And I want to, even though you can't see all the details, I want to still go because you can hear the waves and it's calming. And it's so nice as like a end of the day kind of goodbye. So that's another thing. The third thing is that there weren't that many opportunities, either timing wise or weather wise, to really get underwater. Like I definitely dunked and went swimming and I went surfing a few times and all of that, but a lot of that was happening on the weekends. And I've noticed that like, you know, the weekends are always so fun for me. I'm always in a good mood. I'm always doing something on the water, in the ocean, going kayaking, going surfing, going out on the boat, which I know we did all of that this month as part of the challenge. But I don't really want to wait for my relationship with the ocean to only be built on the weekends. And that means being able to experience time with the ocean when you can't get underwater and when you don't have 3 hours and when you can't drive across the island to go where the waves are to surf. And so that was a huge takeaway, is I want to be spending time with the ocean on weekdays too, even in a time limited way. And then fourth is that it was really hard to tell the story. Like, the vlogs are something different, but I don't know if you guys know, but I was posting every single day what the Blue Mind Challenge was on TikTok with like a video compilation. And that was really difficult for me because I would go do the Blue Mind Challenge and then I would need to like produce a video. And that was hard from a creator standpoint, from a producer standpoint. But I'm really glad I got to share it with you guys because I know it reached a lot of people and made a lot of people feel closer to the ocean. And that's what we're trying to do here, is connect you with water and the sea. And then I also want to tell you guys that I actually, if you didn't know this, we host a podcast called Sustainability in the Sea. You should check it out. It teaches people how to help the ocean, whether you want to dedicate your career to it or whether you're just like care and are passionate and work in a different field. And it sits down with experts to talk about solutions and sustainability and all of these things. And we sat down with the founder of the Blue Mind Theory, Dr. Wallace J. Nichols. He goes by Jay. And I feel like he's become a friend through all the conversations that we've had in the last few months. And we talk about my challenge, and the episode is live. So go listen to it right now, because what he told me, I shared with him a little bit about it. I was about halfway through the challenge when we did the interview. I shared with him a little bit about it, and he was like, you somehow consolidated the entire body of research in your own experience. Because what the body of research says, and he'll say it better and you should listen to it, but is that you feel the needle move with the Blue Mind practice most on days when you're feeling anxious, upset, angry, sad, like these strong, sometimes negative emotions. That's when you feel the needle move. And that second, you can get all the benefits of Blue Mind in less than 10 minutes. Period. You don't need an hour. You can get all of it. And that, like, really we're all tailoring our own personal Blue Mind practice and Blue Mind dedicated behaviors that we have around it, and that they're all unique to the individual, and you have to figure out what works for you. And I figured that out through my challenge. And he recommends on the podcast that doing a personal challenge like this will really show you what works for you. And so, like, I'm going to leave like the everyday strict rule of it and the making it a video every day, but I'm going to keep with me going at night, going on the weekdays, going for less than 30 minutes on the days when it feels like overwhelming, instead of just cutting it completely, and also like diversifying my experiences with the ocean. And so this was a really beautiful practice for me to be able to do this challenge and share it all with you. And I would just love to hear what you thought about it, and if you would do this, or if this brought you closer to the ocean somehow, because it was a really crazy month, and I'm so grateful for it, because it taught me too, like, my relationship with the water is the number one thing that drives everything else. Like, I find myself cutting opportunities to spend time in the ocean for work, and it's like, well, my work is protecting the ocean, so I have to have both. There has to be balance. And just thank you for coming with me on this fun journey, and I'll see you in the next video.